Hey guys, welcome back to another random review and how-to. Today we're going to talk about the Schwinn Easy Steer 2-in-1 trike.
It's 2 to 4 years old.
It's for ages 2 to 4 years old. And how many pounds can it hold up until?
60 pounds. 60
pounds. So as you see, we have all of our pieces lined up. I'll put them in this box here.
They're in their order. In
the order that we're going to build it. It comes with, here's your tools, not included, but you will need a Phillips screwdriver and a locking wrench.
Crescent wrench.
All right, so it's a crescent wrench. We're all learning together here. All right, so let's get started, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to take the main frame and rear assembly. Okay, so it comes with a bucket. What you're going to do, see your holes here, you want to make sure you line those up. Just push it right in there. Okay. And so I want to show you. There are 4 screws. Whoopsies, I'm sorry. 2 that have this kind of end. And 2 with the end that you're going to use the Phillips screwdriver for, okay? So right now, on our directions, it looks like we want the flat. All right, the flat screw. So we're going to unscrew and take the little pieces off. Pop this right in here. You want to make sure your holes are lined up or your screw's not going to go in easily. Okay.
And you might have to reassemble them.
Hold on. Yeah. Ah. I don't think I'm in far enough.
Do we need a screwdriver?
Not yet. Okay. Push it through. We're going to put our little washer on, and then this is the locking nut, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the locking nut. I don't know what that's for.
Which, you can do it like that. Make sure it's real tight with this.
That's also called a locking wrench.
What is it called? The crescent wrench?
Crescent wrench.
Oh, yeah, the crescent wrench. I kind of
Make sure you're real nice and tight. Okay. All right. Let's add the second one in. Here, hold this for me, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Pop the second one in.
And then you have to use
washer. Yep.
Washer and then the locking nut.
And then the locking nut.
This is for our little baby brother who's in bed right now.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
He's only 1, so I don't know if he knows how to ride a bike.
You can be a little bit more careful than I'm being. As you can see, I'm scratching the bike a little bit.
Yeah. But he's only 1, so I don't know if he's going to know how to ride a bike, so we might have to give him bike lessons.
Well, that's why. We'll get to it. There's an optional piece for the younger ones.
Today,
yep.
We could do that.
All right, we got these tightened in. Step 2, we're going to look for the fork and front fender assembly. So right here, it's this plastic piece into the front tire. Okay, so it looks like we're going to put this piece right in here.
And then we assemble it or something?
It's on real nice. And this piece right here is going to go toward the back.
So it goes right there.
Right in here.
You also got to push it. Something.
You want to take this part off first. Put this right in here.
Good.
Pops right down on.
And then I think you put that back on.
And then...
You might have to put that back on.
No, so next we're going to use these 2 pieces that they give you. Okay. Black plastic piece goes on first. And then it looks like, I don't know what this is called, but We're going to use it.
Okay, I'm gonna use it.
So you put this right on top.
And then we put the screw back in.
Yeah. Pop this right in here. Okay.
Good.
Okay, I want to show you a mistake I just did. See how there's that little groove there? It's not on that side. So you want to keep your screw. So I'm going to put that on that side because I have that groove there and there. Then it pushed it through further and it's going to allow me to have room for my washer.
And your locking.
And my
locking
nut. Thanks, Ave.
I finally know what these things are called.
Okay, tighten it down. Next is our handlebar assembly.
Handlebar.
We're going to put our little bucket on first. And then we're going to put our handlebars on for our little guy or girl. In our case, it's little guy. Pops right down in.
And then don't we need the seat next?
But we need to... Okay, so originally I had this piece onto here because that's exactly how the directions showed. However, our handlebar was too wobbly. So what you want to do, your next step is to grab the handlebar. You want to put this piece on top of the handlebar and then put it down. And that adjusts. Then you want to tighten it so your handlebar is not as wobbly. Put this down and tighten it. All right, so we did actually need our crescent wrench to tighten it even further. And as you see right here, you can adjust your handlebar to make it higher or lower for your child. So once you're on nice and tight, okay, you can put the basket down and it covers all of those pieces. All right, last step, right, girls?
The seat.
The seat. Can you hand me the seat, Grace? Okay, thank you. All right, so right down here. What we're gonna do with the seat is you also need 2 of your screws, the final 2 screws.
I've been holding them.
And looks like we pop it right on here. Now, as you see, before I pop it on, there's 2 adjustments. So you can adjust your seat to push it forward or back. There's only 1 or 2 ways you can do it. All right. Line up your holes. And
how's that thing staying?
Might have to flip the bike over to do this one. Okay. Hold those, please.
Sure thing.
Because we'll do it all together. So we'll do the top
This is
first,
the washer.
and then we'll flip it.
Wait, this is the washer.
Uh-huh.
And the locking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip the bike over. Where's my other one? Ah! Okay. I got my screws on. As you see, I put it in the front hole because I want it closer to. We have a little guy, so once he grows, we can move the seat back, and that's the back holes. All right, so now we want to tighten it because it's still pretty loose. We need our crescent wrench, and also we need the screwdriver for this. So I'm going to hold the bottom nut with the crescent wrench, and I'm going to tighten it with the screwdriver.
Or else the nut can fall out.
Okay.
Right?
And now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Hold on, I lost him. Still a little bit wobbly. Make sure it's nice and tight. All right, we're good to go there. What's left? Okay, so this is the optional part at the end that you can push your child with. And it goes right back here.
It goes in this little hole.
Yep, right in that little hole. You're going to want to put this piece in first. And as you see, there's these, I don't know what you call it, a click piece.
You put that.
And then you want to put this piece on. Same thing.
It just clicks
There's a screw in that one.
Yeah,
Gotta come
so you
out.
know what? There's a screw in this one. So I think we're going to have to unscrew this to be able to put this other piece in. Again, this piece is optional.
Oh, and just to tell you, this thing came with a helmet.
Actually, it did not come with the helmet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna put this piece in. Line up your holes.
Yes, you have to line up your holes.
Okay. And then you put the screw back in.
Yeah.
Make sure you're lined up on the other side.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Pop that piece back in and screw it back together. Okay. There's our optional handlebar if your child is not ready to go on their own yet.
And if anyone is wondering, we do not put these caps back on after we take it off.
So here is our Schwinn Easy Steer 2-in-1 trike. Comes with safety straps. What, honey?
And 3 caps.
Yeah, you're 4, so you can use it, but it's for Ross. Okay. You got a little bag back here.
We could put his little
He
bottle,
can put whatever he wants.
his water, his snacks,
Got a
anything. Even his baby.
dump bucket. He's got a bucket in front.
No, he's probably going to be...
Next, we'll show this little guy on here.
Yeah. Okay, one more thing I want to show you after looking over the finished product. See these this footrest right here. If your child is not tall enough to reach the pedals yet, what you do is you push down on this little black circle piece, and that will allow the footrest to come down. Again, push down on it and it'll go back up. Click into place. All right, here we are in action. As you can see, I'm steering from up top. Glides very smoothly. As you see, our little guy's too short for it still, so the safety buckle keeps him nice and steady in there. All right, that's it for the Schwinn Easy Glide 2-in-1 trike. Don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and there's a link down below if you want to purchase it. See you next time.